Hey everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, let me first of all put a disclaimer out here. I'm inside my truck. Okay, I'm waiting for my daughter to come out of a class, so I am inside that truck, and this is my third call today. So I'm glad that Uma is limited it to 5 minutes. So I don't think I can go beyond five. But thank you. Thanks for the opportunity, Uma, and thanks for everybody to jump on the call. I know weekends are busy, so appreciate everyone's time. Okay, Uma asked me, you got to be inspiring. Okay, I said, Uma, am I that inspiring? Yeah, you got to have some, you have a lot of experience traveling around. You have to be, you can share your story. That's all I have to do. Said, okay, fine, then here I am with my own stories. Okay, my life story. Okay, hopefully it's inspiring, but it can be a little bit fearsome also in some cases that I've done. So just take it with a pinch of salt. Okay. That said, I'm a civil engineer. Okay, I graduated in 2001. I grew up in southern India. I wantedly want to be a civil engineer. I went against the norms and I stuck to construction industry. And I came to US to do my master's in 2005. Worked for a great company called Bechtel. Traveled around the US a lot. We moved 8 times in the last 18 years. Change is the only constant. You have to embrace change. And my kids and my family, we love traveling. We like taking adventures. And it's been a great life so far. And by God's grace and everyone's wishes, everything has been going great. So I heard a lot of presentations, and my think about the whole situation is I will, there are certain quotes that I come across in certain periods in life which stuck with me. Okay. So I just picked up five of them and I thought I will just keep it to that five simple quotes and let you as an audience decide how you want to apply it to your life. Okay. So one of the things that I came across, this was my assignment in rural Texas. We are building a power plant 1 hour east of Texas. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. We can still hear
Okay,
you.
great. Okay. This is a new truck, so I'm still getting used to all the alarms that's popping up. So bear with me, okay? So this was in rural Texas, 1 hour east of Austin. And there is a quote, even if you walk in hell, walk as if you own it. Okay. Even if you walk in hell, walk as if you own it. Okay. And we were in a place called Round Rock. The site was in Alcoa. And we walked into a bar with my boss. And there was so I was an outsider there because rural Texas, everybody was wearing cowboy boots. But I hesitated for about 2 seconds, but then I'm on the roll. I just walked in and sat along with the project manager. The project manager, he left after to meet with someone, and it was just me and my other friend buddy was talking about. And we sat and talked about for a while. And then we enjoyed the conversation and we returned back. And the project manager caught up and they said, Girish, you did a good job. Yeah, what did I do? You just integrated the whole place. It seems that in that bar, there was like, it's still in the old 40s and 50s. There was like a separate colored area and separate non colored. And I really didn't know. I just walked in and with the full confidence. So sometimes, what you don't know will make you successful. Okay. So ignorance is a bliss. Take advantage of it and go on. So that was a good one. Second point, climb the mountain, don't keep waiting for it. This happened in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, when I was there for 3 years. Came from one of my great bosses, Tom Darkey. And classic example, some insurmountable problem was there. And I went and put up a droopy face and like drooping shoulders. Tom, how are you going to do this? And this was the third time I went to him. And I think he had enough of me. And he said, they call me G-Man in the office. Okay, G-Man, you just got to start climbing the mountain. You cannot just keep standing at the mountain footsteps and say, hey, how big the mountain is, how big the mountain. Start climbing it. You'll figure it out. That gave me a lot of confidence when he said that. And I use that every day with my team. If they came after 2 times after I said, if they came out the third time, I tell them, dude, you got to start doing it. You'll figure it out. We are there as a backbone. Go do it. That's the second one. Third one is by trade, I am a planner. I plan large EPC jobs, engineering, procurement, and construction jobs. And that gave me an emphasis to plan my life out. But at the same time, planning can also come with a little bit of stress because now you're not following your plan after 1 year. Okay. But plan is a roadmap. Okay. It has to change. If everything goes according to the plan, there won't be any leadership requirements or anything. Everything will be clockwork precision. So plans are supposed to change, but embrace that change. Don't let it eat up on you. Okay. Don't worry too much about it, but have a backup plan. Plan. Okay. I tell all my guys, you got a plan, but be ready for the change when it comes to, and change it, because your plan, the non-updated plan is not worth it. Actually. Okay, now we have talked about plan, we had about the change. There is another important component of it, action. A plan without an action is a dream. When you take action, there will be a fear, there will be a worry. Okay? Fear is good, worry is good, but do not let the worry immobilize you. In fact, make the worry motivate you and have a backup plan. Okay. Because I have seen some of my juniors or some of my leaders also, they let the worry fester and they just freeze. When at that time, do something, get it going. Something will fall in place and there will be a change in momentum that comes out. And as I say, luck favors the person who takes the risk. Go with that. And last not but the least, have fun. In between all these things, you gotta have fun. If you're running after something, if you're doing something, but you're not enjoying it really, then there's no point in doing it. Have fun. Like we are doing a business, and I was talking to my wife. Hey, we need some kind of fun, and I wanted a truck in the back of my mind. I need to convince her to my truck. Okay. Somehow I convinced to get her a truck. So I have a truck now. She's happy that it's a big car. She can load her education things and move around. So you have to have fun. But again, the fun is your idea of fun, not others' idea of fun, what you like to do. Your idea of fun might be to just read a book on a lazy Sunday afternoon for 3 hours. That's perfectly fine. Okay. My idea of fun would be like, okay, go for a hike for 3 hours. That's fine too. My daughter's idea of fun is to chat with her friends for 3 hours nonstop on the phone. That's fun too. That's fun. So have your idea of fun well established and have a holistic life. That's my message. Hopefully it was inspiring. And you guys go buy a truck for each one of us. Do that.